Hello sanibonani, ngiyanamukela kwi-YouTube channel yami ulungisile uMadlamini wakwaMpisane. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ngokuthi nithathe isikhathi senu and watch this video. I would like to say thank you guys kakhulu. I know it's been a while since I posted on this channel. I had some nitty-gritties that I needed to attend to, but I am back and I'm happy to be back with you guys. So if umusha kuleli page, I would like to say welcome, ngiyakwamukela, and please take your time to subscribe to this channel. And uma ngabe ubuya futhi, ngiyakwamukela again, and thank you for coming back. So today I would like us to talk about episode noma ama-episodes okungenwa, and I do not review the shows, guys. I don't know how to review the shows. So I just speak about whatever that I pick up on the show and that is of interest to me. So this, as I've said before, this has become of interest to me because I've only seen it twice happen in my lifetime. I've only seen two families. I practice Zile, this culture, and which one was just, it was an after effect, and the other one I had to experience it happening to that family. So it's not something that I have seen it a lot. So there's a lot of things that I was also interested in finding out, and there was a lot of things also that I wanted to, when I see them on the show, for me to go out there and just try and get a lot of or certain information with regards to the show. So today I want us to talk about umkhwenyana we-show, guys, uSiyabonga Mhlongo. Yo, guys, niyaqoma, guys, I must say. Yo, hi. So every time I watch that show and I'm like, yo, guys, I don't know what I would do if I would have a partner like Usiyabonga. I can say many things about Usiyabonga, but the one thing that stands out for me for Usiyabonga is the amount of disregard anayo ngama-feelings unkosikazi wakho uMamkhize. And it gets me worried, guys, ukuthi for me, when I marry you, and kwifamily yakho abangazi, so they don't have a reason to either like or dislike me. The only person that holds a remote in terms of them liking or disliking me, it's basically you, by the things ozishoyo kumndeni wakho ngami, by the way you treat me in front of your family. It's very, very important because the moment you show with family yakho, there's a little bit of ukungangihloniphi that you are showing, or a little bit of respect that you show, that will then turn out differently, or that will also encourage them to also disrespect me, because obviously abangazi and abangithandi, they only tolerate or they only accepting me because of you. So if that's the reason, then if when as my partner you will disrespect me in front of them, or in their presence, or not protect me around them, then obviously I'm not protected. So, guys, there is this belief and there is this myth that goes around about the Zulu tradition or the Zulu culture, that women are disregarded. Pardon me. So that women's feelings do not matter in most cases, and the way culture is portrayed like that in many times. So, watching these shows as well, the way that they portray it, then yes, I understand where that perception comes from. And I really do not know if the people that are on the show, they are being directed to show it that way, or it's the way they actually practice it, or it's what the producers would want society to think. So if this what the producers or the shows want society to think about Zulu culture, what is the benefit? Because obviously it's not the good tradition if obviously you are not going to consider feelings of abantu who are meant to be vulnerable, or abantu that are meant to be protected in society, and then you will show such level of disregard when it comes to their feelings and basically a tradition, then I have a problem with it as well. I did share my feelings before about that. I don't mind these traditions at all because my understanding of them, they are meant to build and also to preserve the family. So as long as they do that and as long as they continue to do that, I feel they are still good traditions. And in terms of them portraying us as Amazulu, I don't think they are doing us justice as well. So what also is I've highlighted when it comes to conduct kaSiyabonga, when it comes to uMamkhize, is the fact that uSiyabonga has the audacity of sitting with uMamchunu for like hours, and the only thing that they discuss or that we see them discuss are Mamkhize's witnesses. So, guys, if Siyabonga uyisoka, you don't do that. You do not discuss izindaba zomunye unkosikazi nomunye unkosikazi, ukiye ngethambo lomunye unkosikazi, ama-weaknesses akhe komunye unkosikazi. Because what you're basically doing, you are creating a boundary between them and you are creating, ugibeza kahle kahle lo omunye unkosikazi ukhuluma kuyena phezu kwalo omunye. So in this case, ugibeza uMamchunu phezu kwekhanda likaMamkhize. And for me, uSiyabonga seems like umuntu who doesn't have a backbone because uzohamba ahlale noMamkhize athi aka-understand, ahambe nohlala noMamchunu, I mean, athi aka-understand ukuthi ikhanda likaMamkhize lisebenza kanjani and uMamkhize uhlanya or uyi-dragon or whatever that he wants to put her to be. And then on the other side, when he speaks to his father, or I'm not sure if it's his uncle or brother that he wants and visit, he comes and say, I uMamkhize uMamchunu uhlaza, he just wants things to happen ngendlela yakhe, but aren't you allowing it? Aren't you the one creating that with family yakho Siyabonga? And the worst part for me was when uMamkhize was finally brought home kwaMhlongo ukuthi ayochazelwa ngendaba yosiko ukuthi lihamba kanjani. Obviously, uMamkhize uzwe ngoMamchunu ukuthi what's going on nokuthi kukhona usiko oselenziwe. uSiyabonga has never seated down wamchazela ukuthi kwenzakalani. Obviously, certain things uzozizwa kangcono if uzizwa from isithandwa sakho because they will nest ama-feelings akho here and again, I would expect. And I would expect they would understand ukuthi u-approach-a kanjani in order for you to understand izinto kahle. But mhlawumbe ngenise apha endlini ka-round bamhlalisa phansi and then obaba bayafika no-auntie and then obaba they lead the conversation, guys. Honestly, if you have your father-in-law or your in-laws sitting you down kanjena, basuke bengazeli ukuzodiscussa now. Yes, they would pretend as if bayakubuza or they will have questions that they are asking you and maybe they will act as if they are regarding your feelings, but in most cases you don't have much to say. You can only speak when you are given a platform and that's that, and then you cannot go over that. So for me, my feelings Mamkhize in that instance, they were not regarded. And obviously, for me, ngokubona kwami indlela ebeyizoba mhlambe ngcono ukuthi ipresent le nkulumo kuMamkhize would have been ukuthi mhlambe kube omama nogogo bakamhlongo who seated down. And if kunabanye omama in the family, because bathi this is umkhuba wefamily owenziwayo kwaMhlongo, if there is abanye omama who are oma umkhulu per se kwi-family who has had abakhwenyana babo bengena kwezindlu zabafowabo, I feel the people that should have maybe tried and explain this to uMamkhize would have been labo bantu, not in a formal setup, in a setup where uMamkhize would be able to voice indlela azizwa ngayo and uMamkhize where she would have been free to say whatever that she feels. And obviously, if eyizwa ngobaba, they have not been through indaba yokungena ukuthi kungenwe or having their husband bengeniwe by whoever, so they will not understand her point of view. And the worst part of all is the question that the brother posed to uMamkhize when uMamkhize said, mina lo Siyabonga, we had an agreement yokuthi uSiyabonga will not at any point athathe isithembu. So I will never share him with anyone else according to isivumelwano sethu. And the brother came and asked the question yokuthi, eh, naniphambi komfundisi yini when nithathe ifungo zomshado when you said that. Obvious, or when you agreed about on that or upon that. Obviously, we know that they are not married. So because we know already that they are not married, so that has not happened. And obviously, I've been at the altar with Mfundisi. We've never spoke of his term. His term, obviously, it's something that we'll talk about maybe over dinner, megumnandi, or we pillow talk, or whatever. Obviously, for me, that was Ubhuti saying, when I'm kids, but you don't have a say because you're not legally married like I. Then my question is, if that's the case, nimbizeleni. Bizeleni, or why are you even asking her opinion? Mtsheleni ukuthi this is it. There is nothing that you can do because it appears that way. For me, that statement from Ubudi was very disrespectful. And if I were Usiyabonga having my brother addressing my wife like that, and nkosikazi ngimthandayo, I wouldn't really like it. But I guess this is just me. So I feel ukuthi lo mkhuba, even if bokuwumkhuba omuhle, but indlela owenziwa ngayo and indlela that is presented, it's really not a nice way, you guys. Women go through a lot and they go through a lot of emotional abuse or emotional distress, if I may put it that way, for the lack of a better word. But they go through a lot in their relationships, but they still need to come out strong and. And Usia comes in there and imply that his wife is lying in front of his family. Meanwhile, his wife was telling the truth. But he goes in there and say his wife is lying. And he goes in there and say, unkosikazi wakho uhlaza, unkosikazi wakho akukhulumeki naye, and knowing exactly that he's not telling the truth. As far as I understand, guys, you do not throw your partner under the bus in front of your family. You do not do that. Because one day, whatever picture, whatever perception that Usia is making about unkosikazi wakhe uMamkhize, ngelinye ilanga bazokuthola ngeqoma lapha kwaMhlongo ukuthi uMamkhize akalaleli, uMamkhize akhulumeki naye, uMamkhize is this, uMamkhize is that. And mase beku-practice akuzukuba mnandi nakuyena uSiya if ukuthi uyamthanda uMamkhize ngempela. So for me, I'm like, hey, Izishimane wesiya. And I think the only time you would have two women in your life or that you've had two women in your life is now that ukuthi behamba ungena unkosikazi kamfowenu. Otherwise, I'm like, uSiya uyisishimane shame. For me, I Bandla, I don't know, but I feel sorry for Mamkize. And if Mamkize could, I would say run for your life, Mamkize, because it means ama-tribulations now, ama-trials ozongena kuwona kulela khaya lakamhlongo. If kuwukuthi ifamily yakamhlongo turns against you, your husband will not be on your side. Your husband will also be throwing stones with abantu bakubo. You can imagine traveling from Egoli to, I'm not sure if it's Engutu, but all that distance, you don't know anyone, you have no support. The only person that you are close to is your husband, and is the first person to throw you under the bus. Pam Wundenwag. I really, really, really feel for Umamkize. But anyway, guys, I would like to end this video here and I will continue watching and I will definitely watch Inyathelo Zikasiya closely to see because for me, I feel like Njengamanje in this show, he's really the person that shows not to have a backbone and he's not the man that I can really trust with my life. And if I were Mamki's and not married to that man, I don't think I would want to pursue or continue to marry that man because yay, hi, uyinyoka shame in the words of ubani kambe in the words of uMashelembe, he is inyoka yangempela uSiyabonga. Usiyabonga will throw you under the bus in order for him to look good in front of umndeni wakhe who already love him, by the way, irregardless. So I don't understand why he feels the need to use uMamkhize to get in the good books of his family yakhe vele that is already on his side. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do comment down below, and please don't forget to press the notification bell so that if ever there is a new video that has been posted or a new upload, then you can get a notification. And please do subscribe and please do share this video. And thank you so much and welcome to my new subscriber. I'm now at 13 subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And do keep watching my videos. Thank you. Bye.